If you love to golf, you love hiking, biking, enjoying local nearby wineries, fruit orchards, and you always seem to make the most out of the beautiful outdoors, then West Kelowna might just be what you're looking for. If you're thinking about moving to West Kelowna, BC, or are just looking for some more information about this incredible Okanagan community, on today's video, I'll be sharing with you a detailed overview of what it's like to live in West Kelowna, BC. Hello, I'm Brandon Grass and I'm a local real estate agent here serving the Okanagan Valley, and on this channel I talk about what it's like to live, work, and play right here. I talk about our local communities, neighborhoods, and what the Okanagan lifestyle is all about. And that's why today we are going to talk about West Kelowna. And if you're at all interested in any of those things, be sure to hit that subscribe button below to be notified every time I do a new video. So for starters, where exactly is West Kelowna anyways? Well, West Kelowna is located in British Columbia's central Okanagan region and is the second largest city next to Kelowna and is located directly across Okanagan Lake via Highway 97 and the William R. Bennett Bridge. The growing city offers a vibrant community and offers families 11 schools to choose from throughout its 7 neighborhoods. Surrounded by mountain ranges, orchards, wineries, and over 50 kilometers of lakeshore, perfect for the active lifestyle where you can find everything from golfing, hiking, biking, swimming, sightseeing, gardening, to enjoying local nearby wineries, fruit orchards, and everything the beautiful outdoors has to offer. This offers residents the most picturesque location to live, work, and play in. Dine out at one of the local restaurants, shop at any of the boutiques or big box stores, take a tour at one of the 12 local wineries, or visit one of the 129 parks throughout West Kelowna. The city is broken up into 7 unique neighborhoods that cover approximately 30,000 acres of terrain, spanning across the area's mountains and rolling hills all the way down to the Okanagan Lakeshore. Inside of these neighborhoods is absolutely every kind and type of property you can imagine, and there is definitely something here for every budget. If you're planning to make the move to West Kelowna, you're certain to have a few questions around what you can expect living in this Okanagan community, and hopefully I have some of the answers. So first, a little history. West Kelowna hasn't always been named West Kelowna. In fact, as history recalls, it's changed its name over 10 different times. The most recent name change took place in 2007 by a very close split decision vote where local residents voted between calling the city Westbank or West Kelowna. West Kelowna was the winner by a very, very slight margin, and Westbank became a neighborhood within the community. What's the weather like in West Kelowna? Fabulous. 4 seasons pretty much sums up not only the weather in West Kelowna, but the weather in all of the Okanagan Valley. But don't take my word for it. Here are a few stats to make you say, I need to move here now. If you like fun in the sun or just making the most out of the sunshine in general, then you're going to love having nearly 3,000 hours of sunshine per year to enjoy. And with only 29.1 inches of annual rainfall, you can pretty well throw away the umbrella. You won't be needing that here anymore. The summers are short and warm, winters are cool and dry, like really, really dry year round. Over the course of the year, the temperature typically varies from -6 degrees Celsius to 29 degrees Celsius and is rarely below -15 degrees Celsius or above 34 degrees Celsius. We do get those extreme heat waves as we just had this summer where we were in the 40s, mid-40s for like a week long, and everyone's, down by the lake cooling off. So that's a nice bonus of living here. But, AC is a definite requirement in your house search, so definitely take note of that. The warm season lasts for 2.9 months from June 10th to September 8th with an average daily high temperature above 23 degrees Celsius. The hottest day of the year is August 3rd with an average high of 29 degrees Celsius and low of 13 degrees Celsius. The cold season lasts for 3.3 months from November 15th to February 25th with an average daily high temperature below 5 degrees Celsius. The coldest day of the year is December 31st with an average low of -6 degrees Celsius and a high of -1 degree Celsius. You should expect the most snow in the months of December and January and the most rain in and around the beginning of middle of June. Now, the people of West Kelowna. At present, West Kelowna, BC has a population of 32,655 people. Overall, the population of West Kelowna is growing at a rate of 1.13% per year and has been over the past 5 years from 2011 to 2016. In the last 2 census surveys, its population grew by 1,753 people, an average growth rate of 1.13% per year from 2011 to 2016. The largest population of West Kelowna, BC is made up of people in the age group between 55 and 59 years old, and the least populated age group is 85 plus years old. 63.08% of the population are in the working age group between 15 to 64 years old. The average age of a West Kelowna resident is sitting at 45 years old, with the most common number of people living in a household is 2. The largest visible minority population are that of the South Asian, making up 30.84% of the total visible minority population. The second largest group are the Chinese, making up 90 people. Following Chinese is Filipino, that is 13.08% of the visible minority population. The largest Aboriginal population are that of the Métis, making up 51.65% of the total Aboriginal population at 810 people. The second largest Aboriginal population is the First Nations. In West Kelowna, BC, the median household income is $83,942 per year. The median household income in West Kelowna, BC is greater than the national household median income. Now, West Kelowna neighborhoods, going from a quiet orchard town to the second largest central Okanagan community with so much change and growth, has allowed so many housing opportunities, including condos, townhomes, single-family homes, and luxury lakeshore estates. The 7 neighborhoods that make up West Kelowna include Glenrosa, Lakeview Heights, Smith Creek, Shannon Lake, Westbank Centre, West Kelowna Estates, and Westside Road. Now, if all this great news has you worried about West Kelowna being unaffordable, well, I'm here to hopefully tell you more good news. The average sale price in West Kelowna, as per Okanagan Mainline Real Estate Board data, from January 2021 to June 30th, 2021, comes in at $701,000. That is $63,000 less than Kelowna, which is just literally 15 minutes or less away. So really great value here in this community. Now, navigating the different West Kelowna neighborhoods is no easy task, and if you have any questions on any of these areas, reach out and don't be shy. I'd be happy to help. Glenrosa is a family-friendly neighborhood located just a few short minutes from downtown Westbank. The majority of homes for sale in Glenrosa are made up of single-family detached homes that were built in the 1980s to 1990s and feature mature trees, large lots. The average sale price in this neighborhood for a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom single-family home with 2,029 square feet is $691,571. Over the last few years, there has been a trend of new developments, including the trails, where you can purchase a brand new modern masterpiece with lake and city views for under $900,000. Next to Glenrosa is the neighborhood of Smith Creek. Smith Creek has a range of home styles and ages, the most popular being walkout ranchers and walk-ups, where you enter at ground level and usually the kitchen living area is upstairs. The average home in Smith Creek will feature 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and has an interior living space of 2,527 square feet. And the average sale price here is $892,477. Iron Ridge is a newer development inside of the Smith Creek neighborhood and is a great option for the growing family looking to have room to grow. Depending on who you ask, Lakeview Heights is not just one neighborhood in West Kelowna, made up of 5 micro neighborhoods that include Casa Loma, Mission Hill, Vineyard Estates, Green Bay, and Sunnyside. If you are looking for variety, Lakeview Heights is definitely worth checking out. The average sale price in this neighborhood for a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,570 square foot home is just over $1 million at $1,006,000. Homes here range in price from $75,000 to over $4.5 million. Shannon Lake features a great mix of single-family homes, townhomes, and condos for house hunters to choose from. One of the most sought-after family-friendly neighborhoods inside of the Shannon Lake neighborhood is Talus Ridge. The average sale price for a single-family home with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with 2,695 square feet of living space is $925,807. The average sale price for a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom townhouse with 1,733 square feet of living space is $616,896. And the average sale price for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condominium with 1,151 square feet of living space is $427,004. Westbank Centre is conveniently located minutes away from local shops, restaurants, big box retail that includes Walmart, Superstore, Home Depot, Canadian Tire, HomeSense, Winners, and so many more. You literally have everything you can think of within a 5-6 minute radius. So it is super convenient and pretty walkable in this neighborhood. So if you're thinking of downsizing, looking for that gated community or that retirement community and you'd still like to get around and shop in that, this is a great neighborhood for you. Now, with Westbank's prime location, house hunters will find a great selection of homes to choose from, including single-family homes, townhomes, condos, and mobile homes. Properties here come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and ages. There's also a great selection of gated and non-gated communities for those looking to downsize. The average sale price for a single-family home with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with 2,165 square feet of living space is $844,796. The average sale price for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse with 1,639 square feet of living space is $548,119. The average sale price for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo with 1,057 square feet of living space is $409,881. Now, West Kelowna Estates often referred to as 2 separate neighborhoods inside of the one neighborhood that is often referred to as Rose Valley and West Kelowna Estates. It's kind of a split decision, depends on who you ask. Now, I live in this neighborhood and I'm on technically West Kelowna Estates, but if people ask me, sometimes I'll say West Kelowna Estates, sometimes I say Rose Valley. It's all the same thing, so don't want to confuse anyone. This neighborhood runs along the mountains overlooking Okanagan Lake and downtown Kelowna. Residents here enjoy being with close proximity to the city, but still feeling rural enough to escape the hustle and bustle. Gorgeous pine trees and mature landscaping run through this neighborhood, with 2 highly recommended elementary schools located within the neighborhood make this a great family-friendly neighborhood. Fun fact, this is where the Grass family lives and we absolutely love it. The average sale price for a single-family home with 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms with 2,676 square feet of living space is $897,664. Now, there aren't many townhouse complexes in this community, but a few worth checking out are Cara Vista, Rose Meadow Place, and Lakeview Terrace. Lakeview Terrace features 3-story living with a 4-story rooftop patio overlooking the city and lake below. Really, really cool patio up there. Westside Road is just off Highway 97 and runs parallel to Okanagan Lake going towards Vernon. Residents here enjoy phenomenal views and are usually in love with the tranquil surroundings of nature. Homes here come at a premium, especially of the ones that offer you own private piece of Okanagan Lakeshore. The average sale price for a single-family home with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with 3,016 square feet of living space is going to cost you $1,686,529. The most expensive home to sell in the last 6 months sold for $4.5 million and had 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms with 6,642 square feet of living space. and it was a beauty. If the natural beauty of Okanagan Lake isn't enough for you, then Shannon Lake is sure to impress you. In the winter, the lake freezes over and offers a great spot for a family ice skate or hockey game. In the summer, enjoy taking part of the annual fishing derby. The average sale price for a single-family detached home with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 2757 square feet of living space is $907,612. West Kelowna education is provided by the Central Okanagan School District 23 and includes elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school. For children that are in kindergarten to grade 5, they will attend one of the following schools that follow their neighborhood catchment: Chief Tomat, George Pringle, Glenrosa, Helen Gorman, Hudson Road, Marjacques, Rose Valley, and Shannon Lake. George Pringle offers French immersion for children that are in kindergarten to grade 5. The 2 middle schools in West Kelowna are Constable Neil Bruce, or CNB for short, and Glenrosa Middle School that also offers French immersion for children in the grades of 6 and 7. All of the elementary and middle schools feed into the 1 high school in West Kelowna, which is Mount Boucherie Secondary, where students will attend grades 9 to 12. University and college students will go to the nearby University of British Columbia Okanagan or Okanagan College. Both are less than 30 minutes away by car and less than 1 hour away by city transit. At this time, there are over 30 childcare options for parents looking for support for their young children who are between the ages of under 1 year old to 5 years old. Since this is quite an extensive list, I won't list all of each and every name for you. I'll simply leave a description for you down below. I will highlight, based on Google reviews, what many consider a few of the best. So a few of the top rated and recommended childcare options include Bright Path West Kelowna, Little Duck Family Childcare, Smileykins Childcare, and Little Fish Daycare and preschool, to name a few. So the job market in West Kelowna, the best industries to be involved in to find suitable work in West Kelowna include retail, healthcare, construction, professional services, manufacturing, education, accommodation, and public administration. The unemployment rate in West Kelowna is 6.4%, and the employment rate is 59.5%, with a total labor force of 16,750 people. Now, transportation in around West Kelowna. Well, West Kelowna definitely has certain areas that would be classified as easily walkable and bikeable. There are also a majority of streets and neighborhoods that are quite hilly and will require a bit of a climb. Getting around West Kelowna by car is a breeze. You'll notice a few trouble areas between the hours of 8 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m., but very rarely do we have rush hour or terrible traffic. And as I know, a lot of you are asking whether or not you should be concerned about the traffic going over the bridge to get into Kelowna. The honest answer is, even on the worst days, it may add an extra 20 minutes of commute time to your travels. And if you are relocating from any major city, you know that really isn't a big deal at all. Now, BC Transit offers public transportation in and around West Kelowna, with several buses running from the main bus loops in downtown Westbank across the bridge into downtown Kelowna. It's always a great idea to reference Google Maps under the transit section to see if transit is an option while house hunting. In some areas of West Kelowna, sadly at this time, it is not. And it is, in some cases, it only runs on certain days, which is very difficult. So make sure you check that out before you go buy a house and rely on transit and find out you have no transit. That's super important, of course, so you can get to and from where you need to be. So out of the 11,995 West Kelowna residents who responded to the transportation survey, 4,620 of them commute for less than 15 minutes a day. 5,395 commute between 15 to 29 minutes. And 2,825 commute between 30 to 44 minutes. And 775 commute between 45 to 59 minutes. And 640 commute for more than 60 minutes or more. When you compare average commute times to Toronto's 84 minutes or the Vancouver and Fraser Valley at 70 minutes, you start to wonder what you can do with all that extra free time. Now, food in West Kelowna. As West Kelowna continues to grow, so does the need for more great local restaurants and pubs. I hope you have stuck around because I'm about to share with you some of my favorite local go-tos for the best food in West Kelowna. So for some of the best nachos I've ever had and great wings, it has got to be Pins and Pints. If you eat too much and need to burn off the calories, then you can head next door for an hour of bowling fun that I highly recommend for the family. It's a great, great night out. For a great laid-back atmosphere, awesome patio in summer, perfect for date night, or the entire family, go to Sammy J's Grill. For an old world diner experience, delicious, budget-friendly breakfast that will leave you full for the rest of the day, and some of the strongest coffee I've ever had, go to the Pepper Pot Grill. For a fancier occasion, dine on the shores of Okanagan Lake, surrounded by mountains and grapes, go to the Friend Winery located on the West Kelowna Wine Trail. For a few annual events in West Kelowna, Westside Daze over Canada Day long weekend, you enjoy popular favorites such as the parade Saturday morning, the Kids Fair Saturday afternoon, and the Show and Shine Sunday, as well as entertainment all 3 days. They have great games and rides for the younger kids and is conveniently located across the street from several fast food restaurants if they get extra hungry. Music in the Park is hosted at Kinsman Park throughout summer on Friday nights. Live performances bring your dancing shoes, games for the kids, and a few on-site food trucks for those of you that get hungry. Now, what is there to see and do in West Kelowna? Well, head down to Glatley Nut Farm for a scenic walk through the park, head up for a hike and climb to the top of Rose Valley, and be mesmerized by the view of Okanagan Lake and the city lights of downtown Kelowna. Taste award-winning wines and visit some of the most famous wineries as you tour the Westside Wine Trail. Spend a laid-back, relaxing day at Pritchard Park. Jump off the dock into the lake or play a round of volleyball at the community court. Pack the golf clubs, enjoy a scenic round of golf at Two Eagles Golf Course, and finish with a delicious meal and beverage at 19 Steakhouse overlooking Okanagan Lake and the golf course. Head up for a trail ride and bomb down on your full suspension mountain bike down the hill as fast as you can on one of the many Smith Creek trails. There's really so much to do in West Kelowna. Thank you so much for watching this video on moving to West Kelowna. I hope I've been able to answer some of your questions and give you a little more information on this wonderful place. Be sure to check out my other informative videos, and if you want to stay up to date with all things Okanagan living, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to invite you to check out my website that is full of local, helpful information, including neighborhood guides, buyer and seller guides, relocation information, and so much more to help you when buying or selling real estate in the Okanagan Valley. Until next time, make it a great day, and we'll see you on my next video.